Let's turn that off. Give me just a second. Boop. And that game is A Link to the Past. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So I'm gonna go, and this is on original hardware. I'm gonna go reset the console, so that way we can get the intro of the game. Because it's on original hardware. I'm not playing this on the Switch. I could play this on the Switch emulator. I'm not going to, because I have it on original hardware, so why not? So we can watch the intro of this game, and then we'll get started with it. So give me just a second. Okay. So we're gonna let this roll so we can see the intro to this, and then we'll get started. Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. Many people aggressively sought to enter the Golden Land, but no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the Golden Land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of golden power. That seal should have remained for all time. I love that there's one sage that's just smaller than the other. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, a mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. Sorry, flashing lights. And the time of destiny for Princess Zelda is drawing near. And there you go. That is our intro. Alright. I don't remember, does this have? It does. Okay. I don't remember, some games don't have lowercase, they just have uppercase. Alright. Let's go. Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Alright. Let's go. I remember how to play this game. Got a lamp. Not allowed in the castle, go home. But I don't want to. I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield. You have focus power in the blade by hold the B button. Then release it. A secret technique handed down by our people. Mask, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your responsibility? Do I want to use items? Okay. Rupees. But, hopefully everyone's doing well today. By the way, I can't wait to upset literally everybody with my title. It's gonna be hilarious. Sure, all the Zelda fans are gonna come in and scream at me. Really not getting any magic here? How's the audio, by the way? Is it too loud or too quiet? Map, which we don't really need. So something. We're back. Are we back? Hello? Hi. I think we're back. So there's a weird bug with OBS where if I try to change my camera size, it's it crashes OBS. I don't know why that happens. So I'll just do it with that. Trying to make myself a little bit bigger. That'd be good. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know what causes that, but it's too wide. That should be good enough. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Also, sorry for the ad. Whenever it crashes, it reruns ads. Boomerang. I think I'm gonna need the boomerang right now. Oh yeah, I am. No? I don't really need it for the mace guy. I think you can just use these, right? Yeah. Listen carefully. The wizard magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. Fear the worst from my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Not at all. No. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I have a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Money! I think we can go this way. There's something over here, though. Yeah. Mental shelf should open. You have a light. It'll be pitch dark. Yes. A little bit further. There we go. Oh. We do have a lamp. I just found it interesting how Link has pink hair. That is interesting. What I've always wondered is, like, was that intentional, or were they like, hey, what would contrast the most with green? Because, like, you know they had to, like, figure out, like, what colors could they use. I think these areas are very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Some rupees. What's interesting is there's actually a bombable spot in these sewers. No, that one. Near the end, it was red rupee. Nice. We'll need cash for some stuff later on, so that's why I'm taking the time to fight some of this stuff. Yeah, see, there's a bombable thing right there, which is really interesting, because you don't get bombs till quite a bit later. And it's like, I wonder how many players actually remember to come back here and bomb those holes, because I don't think it's a required item. is just gonna pull the switch over there. Switch over there. I believe it's always the right switch, but I like pulling the left one. Snakes! Sanctuary. Once I have finished you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overwhelm the land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Not at all. There we go. Cart container. Notice your title says better than OOT. Can I ask what your top three? Yeah, I did that because I'm trolling Zelda fans. Because a lot of people are big Ocarina of Time fans. I just like messing with people. Top three. Like, the thing is I've actually not played a lot of the handheld ones. Just because I didn't really have handheld consoles. So, like, there's a lot of those that I didn't get to play. So, like, no Spirit Tracks or Minish Cap and stuff. But it wants to go to the village first? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Top three. See, it's interesting because, like, I love Majora's Mask, even though it has some, like, really wonky parts to it. I love this one. And I like Ocarina of Time. I give it a lot of crap, but I do like Ocarina of Time. I like Twilight Princess. I never played Skyward Sword, so I don't know how I feel about that one. I never really got the chance to play it. Like I said, I didn't really play the handheld ones. I still want to play Link's Awakening. I think I have the remake on Switch. I just haven't played it. But if I had to pick top three, probably Majora's Mask, this one, and Twilight Princess. I played Breath of the Wild, and although I think it's good, I don't think it's, like, the greatest of all time or anything. Let's say I should be too high right now, because I'm at the forest entrance. Well, it should be down here. But yeah, probably those three. No one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of the many treasures, and I guess, like, I played the OG one, and I've played 2. And the OG one will always be the OG one, but I think like this one just like is just an improved like on the formula. Not picking CDI. I don't think anybody would pick the CDI ones. Hid throughout the land. The Master Sword of Mighty Forge against the evil hearts is one of them. People said it now sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village that knows where he is. You take care now. Yeah, I didn't play. Obviously, I didn't play the CDI games. Mainly because I didn't have a CDI nor the games. Nor do I have the absolute desire to play any of them. This house used to be the hideout for a gang of thieves. What was the leader's name? Oh yeah, the name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. That's a hint for later, by the way. Can we do this puzzle right now, or we can? Okay. See if I remember how to do this. You can get access. There's also a bombable spot here, but you can get access to all of these. I'm trying to remember. I think it's that one, this one, this one, this one. No, I messed it up. Does this reset it? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played this. Does this reset it? It does. Okay. Because you have to get to the front of all these chests. I'm trying to remember. I could have swore, unless it's this one, then this one. Because this gives us access to that, but no, okay. But like the OG will always be the OG. I don't really think I'd put it on my top 3 list though. And Zelda 2, I don't think I ever really played a whole lot of, so I can't really put that anywhere. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't really play any of the handhelds. We should have enough for the bottle, right? ₹100, yep. I will take one. Perfect. She sold us out to the guards. How rude. Opinion on Wind Waker. You know, I feel like I beat Wind Waker, but it was a long time ago, so I'm not sure if I actually beat it. I think Wind Waker is the most deviated from the formula, and I think that's actually what makes it so interesting. Because a lot of people like to say that, like, open world-wise, like, Breath of the Wild was, like, the first real open world Zelda, but, like, technically I would argue Wind Waker was. It's just... Oh, there's the bombs. How many bombs we got? We got 3. Okay, we'll need, I think, 2 for the town, though. I'd argue Wind Waker was the first real open world. It's just the open world was ocean, so it wasn't, like, exploring on foot, right? But, no, I think Wind Waker is actually a really good game. Again, I think the only reason why I didn't put it, like in top 3 is just because, I don't remember having as much enjoyment with it as I did the other ones. I will hydrate. How you doing today, Aaron? Speaking of Wind Waker, if you like Wind Waker, I know believe ending, is currently doing a playthrough of The Wind Waker. Definitely go give him a follow. Let me do a couple of shout-outs here, actually. Also follow his wife, who's playing Calico and Blasphemous. And Ayrton also does retro games, was playing some Burnout, and is also playing some SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, so there you go. Some people to follow. How's it going? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We're coming back. Excited to do something fun. So we're starting a playthrough of Link to the Past. Can I bomb this yet? Can't remember. I don't know if I can bomb this yet. Why am I pushing up and it goes down? There we go. Can I bomb that yet? I can't. Okay. Arrows that we can't use yet. By the way, I don't know if people knew about this spot if you played this before. It's a good way to get bombs early on. I believe there's always 4 bomb spawns. 1 in each corner. So, you need bombs. Good place to go. It also doesn't have a marker that you can blow that open. It's one of the unmarked places. Telling better people this, he's hiding in the palace past the castle. You could also buy bombs here. Nah. Wind Waker so far, but I think playing Metroid at the same time might be too much of the same in a weird way. Interesting. Yeah, I guess they do have some similar like traits in the idea that you're like you have to go to an area to get a thing to go to an area to get a thing. Really like the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. That's how we'll get the ocarina later. Waterfall of Wishing, the hills of the river. Once you meet her at least once, you'll like her. We'll do that later as well. You have to chase this guy. You have to get, like, the Pegasus boots to get him. This is a bombable wall. Which I think this is just money. Oh, no, it's arrows, okay. But we don't have a bow yet. So that's kind of a moot point. Which Metroid are you playing? Are you playing Prime? People say I caught this cold from the evil air coming down off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. Use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. Thank you. By the way, if you don't notice, there is a picture of Mario right there on the wall. Maybe we'll catch some other things with it, too. Right here. There's a picture of Mario right there. A little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I'll tell you an interesting story. The lake swimming with Zora is the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. You'll love to see that. A lot of hints in this village about like items you can get later on. He's talking about those Zora fins, which allow you to actually swim in water. We'll need that book later, but we have to have the Pegasus boots so it can charge. That's a cool Easter egg. I recently found out about the Mario Easter egg in Ocarina of Time when you first meet Zelda. Yeah. Can we do the shovel minigame? Or the maze minigame? I think it's the maze minigame right here. I'm courting my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. So the doorway's open again. Okay, maybe I should make up with my brother. Come from my other brother's room. Is he still angry? That's why I opened the chicken coop, by the way. There's multiple places to bomb in this. If you can reach the goal in 15 seconds, I'll give you something good. Ready, set, go. I did not make it. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't know if you can do this without the glove. Because you have to go, like, all the way over here. I think you either need the glove or the boots. 29 seconds. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll come back to that. Because you can charge straight through the top, which I think saves you time. I don't remember how we get that. That's the, I believe, the kid that plays the flute. You get the ocarina from there. Yes, there's an ocarina in this game. Who would have guessed? Okay. I believe that the guy is over here. He's at the first. Yeah, he's at the where the first dungeon's gonna be. By the way, you know how to deflect arrows? You stare at them. So as long as you're not swinging, your shield blocks arrows. We'll need a flute eventually because we'll use that for fast travel, but let's think. I don't think there's anything else we can do ahead of time. Can we get back to... Yeah, we can. Okay. Can we get back to Sanctuary from this side? We can't. We can go bomb that area under Sanctuary, which should give us like a piece of heart. I don't remember where everything is hidden. It's been a very long time since I've played this, but I think I remember where a good bit of stuff is. I think there should be a cave here. We don't need that stuff. Actually, no. She fill her magic up? No, she's just the healing one. You catch these guys in balls. With a net. No. I don't think so, but... I know that one has an opening. I couldn't remember if any of these other ones had openings. Probably that one. The one that I can't get to. Okay. Sanctuary right there. It's like I could have swore that she healed you. Do I really have to go all the way back through to get to that sewer spot? I thought you could have gone back through this way. Oh well. It's the witch. She wants the mushroom, I think, so... Waterfall wishing is ahead, but we can't get that with the glove. Alright, let's go find the Elder. He should be over here. Did I go in this cave already? I don't think so. Nope. Thank you. Alright. Hello. Saharala. Well, I don't know. We're gonna call him Sa. Okay. Surprised young man like you searching for the sword of evil's bane. As anyone can use the weapon legends, only a hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. You really want to find it? Yes, of course. Retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace. If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Hey, look, a bombable wall. I think there's just magic in here. $50. Bombs. Oh no, it's just money. Alright, to the East Temple. I could get the bow in here, but I don't remember. Come on. Down here. Here. That should be the entrance right here. There we go. First temple. Button. So I thought, okay. I think we need to go this way first. So we don't have to run back and grab that later. Supposed to use the pots on them. Kill him with a boomerang? I don't think you can you? Oh, you can. Okay, nice. Yeah, because the pots do the damage to those skeletons. Okay, this should be the key. Oh, it's got my stuff. So you can know where the evil master is. These are hints. Talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Yeah, so it's definitely the bow. Locked. If I had the big key. You can also take them out with pots. Big key. Which opens up this shortcut. Which opens up the chest. Which gives us the bow. No, skeletons. Those are heads, also. Whee! The fairies down here? There are fairies down here. Nice. Caught a fairy. Keep it in the bottle. There we go. That's why I bought the bottle early, because now that gives us an extra life, which hopefully I won't need, but... Didn't really need to grab all that, but might as well. Boss in here? Usually it would give you a room beforehand. Go. Do, 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 arrows. Now the boss. Here it is. Oh, right here. Wow. I remember them squiggly things being that fast. Oh, it's not lined up. By the way, they're teaching you the mechanic. If you've not figured out what the boss might be, it's an arrow-based mechanic. You can also slash them, but yeah, you can. There's like a trick with this one. I'm trying to remember what it is. There we go. First temple done. Let me give those ones a try. Whenever you go to the OG Zelda on NES, it's not that bad. Like, honestly, there's just some cryptic stuff in the NES one. Like, honestly, I think the hardest one to go back to would probably be the second one. Zelda 2. Because it's also quite cryptic, but it's also difficult in a weird way. But, like, I don't think Zelda 1 would be too hard. If you don't mind looking up, like, where the, like, tree you have to burn is, and, like, the certain, like, hidden stuff. Like, if you don't mind that, like, it's not too bad, but... Tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, the Order of Knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Fortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place. 7 wise men created the seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Mask, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants. Carry this with you. This treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Pegasus shoes. Oh, they call them shoes and it's not boots. Execute a devastating dash attack. Hold A for a short time. Helpful item hidden in the cave east of Lake Hylia. Get it. There we go. How do I have to equip them? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. That's what it is. I had to remember the button. Now we have our charge, which will make getting around a little easier. Go that way yet. I don't know if there was anything else like hidden that we could do. No, not yet. Is this one of the hidden bombable areas? I can't remember. No. Let's try it there. Okay, either one. Fairy fountain! Yeah, fairies fully heal you, or you can capture from the bottom and give you an extra life. We still have our fairy in a bottle, so we're good. We go back to the town. We also run into certain trees. Yeah, they're Pegasus boots. Yeah, he get up and goes. Yeah, before you could roll into stuff, you could run into it. And that's how you get around. Let's go this way. He holds his sword out too, so you can also like like attack things, which is great. That's not what I want to push. That's fortune teller. I don't need fortune teller. So I'm gonna switch this to boomerang so I don't make that mistake again. Go that way. Go back to town because we'll be able to go get the book. I don't know if we'll be able to get that piece of heart yet from the maze. Okay, it's like, I think I'm still need to go to the west a little bit. Eventually we'll get a flute that allows us to fast travel, but... Now there is a guy. Okay, this is the maze. Let's see if we can do this now. But 12 seconds, yeah. There we go, piece of heart. Yep. Yeah, so you can either get the gloves and go through that, like, rock up there, or you can get the boots and go through the top. That's how you do that. I believe there is I don't know if they're classified as a bandit or what. We need to go in here because we need this book. This is where you learn that you can run into stuff. Wait, can we not? There we go. It's like I know I can. Found the Book of Midori. You can use it to read the ancient language. There we go. We'll need that. And then there is... Where's that little guy at? This guy. Yeah, I thought if you caught that guy, you could, like... Yeah, there we go. Anyway... Quick feet might be a good idea to bash into things. For example, the trees in the village have useful hanging in the branches. Okay. So he tells you about bashing into things. I couldn't remember. I thought he gave you something. But I was mistaken, it seems. Don't need to go to the forest yet. Can't go that way. Don't think we get the hammer until Death Mountain, so... Let's just go down here and get some more bombs. But yeah, I believe all four corners have bombs, so... So that'll top us off on that. Oh, lucky berry. Can you slash the chickens in this one? You can. Okay. Don't take off the chickens, by the way. Alright. You run into these trees? Nah, okay. Alright, so now we gotta go to Lake Hylia. I don't think we can do anything with this guy yet, because we gotta save his brother. My last posture return, I can temper your sword. Now I can't do anything for you. Yeah. I don't think we can do anything in this cave. Yeah. Oh, we can charge those. Okay. Okay, like Kylie is down here. We need bombs. That's like Kylie. Where did we got mark on our map where we needed to go? Okay, here's the healing fairy. Jesus, that crab messed us up. See if I can do this. That's not the direction I wanted to go. Take some rupees. Arrows, rupees, rupees, bombs. Go. Oh. And fairy, thankfully. And I'm gonna do this. Right. That's ice rod. And net. Bottle fairy, keep it in the bottle. Fairy fountains. Gotta love them. By the way, if you go in the water, this is what happens. It just throws you out. You're wondering why I'm not, like, jumping in all the water and stuff. Wow, crabs take 2 HP? Wow. That's, intense crab damage there. Oh. Wow, couldn't charge through the crab. Why crabs do so much damage? Okay. Need to pull this one. What does this one do? Nothing. Okay. Bombs. What's the little pink thing down my way? Okay. Do that. Piece of heart. Can't go that way yet. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. We don't need that right now. Vulture, Sandman. Game over. My house. Stop shooting me. Read the language of highly... That's the guy who's supposed to tell you about the book, by the way. Wait, is there a bombable thing south of him? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, I thought he had a bombable room. That's not close enough, probably. Oh, yes, okay. Piece of heart. One more and we get another heart container. Before you make a wish here, and it will be granted. Easy peasy. Temple number 2. That, please, thank you. No. Need a big key for that. Rude. Super rude. There we go. One of those. Go over this side. Can't do that yet. Oh, vulture. That way. This should be the key. Yep. Don't know how to reach me there, should be able to go with the gauntlet now. Go! Power glove! But not that power glove. Grab a couple hearts while I was in there. Alright, so now we can pick up these. This one? Yeah, it's not. Okay. Thought I was behind the statue, I wasn't. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh, there was the key too. Dang it. Well, we got a berry, but we won't have it for the boss fight, which is a problem. Oh, I remember this. Oop. This would be a sand jumper, right? Yeah. Remember, I think. It's one. There. Probably one of the easiest spots, if not the easiest spots. Go. Dungeon number 2. Pendant of Power. The goal is finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. I don't remember if there's anything hidden out in the desert. I don't think so. Don't think we can lift the big stones yet. Oh, we can. Okay. Okay, so probably. Check the cave's east. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Already did that. Don't think we can we get the flippers yet, or do we need to wait until we can get to the other? I think we have to wait till we get to the other world before we can get the flippers. Can't pick up these yet. Shortcut there. We'll worry about that in a second. I don't remember what we get over here. We can now We actually do both of these. There's nothing in there. That's... got him right in the face. Oh, we can't do this one. We need the hammer for that. Never mind. It's the woods. There's this. What is this? Piece of hearts. Yeah, I think there's one grave we can access, but we can't access both of them because we have to be able to get through the darker rocks here, but we can push this one out of the way. We can do this one, we can't do the other one yet. Yeah, that's how we get in here. I was like, I know there's a shortcut. Ta-da! Arrows, money that we absolutely did not need. We wasted 300 bucks there. Eh, I didn't remember what was in here, so that's gone on me, but... it's fine, right? There's not a lot of things we're gonna need money for, so... okay. I'm gonna go check the Zora domain. I don't think we can do it yet. I know we need to go to Death Mountain. Ow, there it goes. Waterfall Wishing is just around the corner. Oh yeah, I forgot about the super powerful crabs. Okay, yeah, so we can't go to the waterfall yet. We gotta go through the Zora's domain, but I don't know if... can we get the flippers this early? By the way, these are the Zoras. If you want to see what the Zoras look like, they're the weird green fish people. So that's what the Zora look like in this game. I guess we can do the domain now. Oh, I took the wrong path. Dicks. We go through here. And you talk to the king. Yeah. I guess we can get the flippers now. It costs like 500, right? Yeah. See, if we'd done this first and then got the 300, we would have had space for it. But yep. This is I think, the biggest thing we have to buy. Most of the part, I'll let you use the magic waterways. There you go. Okay, so we can't get the Zora flippers this early. So now we can swim. Zora still hate us though, so. Which will give it. This should give us access to the second bottle as well. I just gotta remember how to get to everything. There's also that heart piece there. Okay. We can also go to this. Once you throw something in, throw in an item. Bow. I think she... Don't drop again. Okay. I know the boomerang can be upgraded. Because the boomerang gets longer reach. Yep. Magical boomerang. Throw it faster and further. Oh, an item. Shield. I don't know if you can do it all at once. Yes. Yeah, you can. This gives you a better shield. Defend yourself against fireballs. Very helpful. Back up. I don't think the flippers can be upgraded. Okay, no. I know the sword can, but I think you have to do the first upgrade. Okay. Okay. I know she's got some other stuff that we'll get later on that I think, but there we go. Alright, so now we can swim. By the way, this is what he was talking about, the magical waterways, these little whirlpools that don't have Zoras in them. Get into the stupid thing. There. They teleport you into different spots. Like this one, for example, takes you to the cave in the middle of Lake Hylia. Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in and wishes will surely come true. Throw a few. 20. Happiness increased 20 rupees, and total happiness is 20. You become happier by 1 step. For your reference, today we'll have great luck. I don't remember what's up with that one. We'll be coming back here later on, but yeah, so if we look at the map, we're in Lake Hylia. Stay in the water. I don't remember where the bridge is. Sorry about the low health noise. Ah, here it is. Perfect. That's what I thought. So if you go under this bridge, I believe... Yeah, there's a guy sleeping, and he should give us the second bottle. So now we can carry 2 fairies around with us. Or potions, or whatever. But... It's good to get a lot of this stuff early on, so that way when you get to the harder stuff, you have the resources for it, so... Can't get to that island just yet. Ooh, that was close. We don't really need to spend money on stuff. Okay, so we can head up to Death Mountain now. I'm trying to think if there's anything... else we need to do. So we have the gloves. Can we rest in our house? I don't know if that's a mechanic. I don't remember. Can we, like, rest in our bed? No, but I think we can get 3 hearts here. I remember when I was young, I was like, how am I ever gonna get 500 rupees for the flippers? That's never gonna happen. And then... Oops, killed that guy for no reason. Now that I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, we already had, like, double what we needed for that. Unintentionally. Well, I knew we were gonna need the rupees, I just didn't remember what exactly I needed all of them for. Okay. But yeah, once we get the 3 pendants, then we'll go get the Master Sword, and then we'll head to the actual meat of the game. Which is, other world stuff. Because the first bit, doesn't actually take that long. So it's Death Mountain. To the village. Oof. Raindrop. Death Mountain should be this way. Also, the early boomerang upgrade will be helpful. Yeah. I know there's a cave around here somewhere that I should have access to now. a hole. Don't know who you are, but if you're going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... Golden power, just up ahead, the mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished the mountain while looking for the golden power. Don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens was part of the Mad Wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Missing man is still alive. I believe the hero rescued them. I wait for that. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyways, thank you for your kindness, and I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Yep, we'll need that. Magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. I feel like it's going to absorb you into another world. Wow, old man gets hit by a boulder. Rude. Deceive the king. Now he's trying to open the way to the dark world. Complete your quest, you need to reach the Moon Pearl, which is the tower at the top of the mountain. All you can do now is comfort your weariness. Come back anytime. Yeah. So that mirror we just got is how we're going to go between the worlds, and so we can do so on our own. These hiccups are not going away. I have to go get some water. Do I have any water in this? No. Take a short break once we get to the top of the mountain. Go get me some water. Attacked by giant green popcorn balls. This cave leads back to Kakariko Village. Does it now? No, I don't really need to go back to the village. I don't think. First use of the magic mirror. And we're a bunny rabbit. I can't do anything. Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? Came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got a good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo shoo. Ta-da! Piece of art. So that's the dark world mechanic. I don't think we can go this way, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, we need the book. Hold up the Master Sword and you get the magic of ether. Okay, so we can't do it just yet. Alright. Before we do this tower... It's over here that we'll need the thing, right? Yeah. Before we do this, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, got some water. We are good to go. Let's go get the last thing. Oh, I remember this dungeon. Too hot? Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a tank top, because it is far too hot. Oh, we can't kill him. I don't remember if he had to kill him by knocking him down the hole, or... with the sword. That's the boss room. By the way, you can fall down these holes. They take you places. But yes, it is indeed far too hot. No. I don't know if we have a parry or not. No, we don't. Thankfully, you start back at the dungeon entrance, so Look at that one. Money. Oh, come on, stand still. This guy is dodging me like crazy. Come on. Key. Okay. I guess that's one way to get back to the entrance. Okay, go into this one. Did you guys instantly die to bombs? I don't remember. No. Oh, they get stunned by them. Interesting. Can I pick up bombs? Okay, I did. Did not mean to fall. Ah! That's hilarious. That's how I usually take care of those guys. Forgot about that. How do you feel about arrows? Do not care about arrows. Got it. Okay. Oh, I remember this room. Wrong button. Knock myself down the hole. There. Do this. Do this. This. Compass! Remember you had to fall from above to get that. There's the bumpers. Oh. Expect the bomb to go off that quickly. I'm trying to throw it at the cracked walls over there, but... Okay, that goes off a lot quicker than I'm expecting it to. Okay, that didn't work. I believe this should be... Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Ha! Nice. So you have to do this, then you have to do this. No. I had it before and then I walked the wrong way. There's also another trick. I think I have to go from like this direction. Yeah, and then I can do this. Moon Pearl! Then I do this. Then I believe if I go through this one, I should fall in the pot, right? Yeah. So this is a little hidden thing. It should lead us down to through like 3 pots into like a little fairy fountain. Yep. And that's exactly where we wanted to be. We have 2 bottles, which means 2 fairies. That's very helpful, by the way. If you didn't know about that when you're playing this game, having a fairy fountain right before the boss, which this boss is a colossal pain in the butt, by the way. It's probably the one that made most kids very, very aggravated. You can come back down here and just grab another one for health, teleport you back up. Yeah, this boss can be quite a pain. Because it has 2 ways of messing with you. 1, it can knock you off the platform into this abyss, and 2, it can just run into you. And its only weak spot is its tail. And it loves to not give you the tail. There's like a trick with this. I can't remember what it is. It's like doing that. You can like use your sword to like bounce off its face. That way it's like, but it has a chance to do that where it'll like, yeah, it's like, and unfortunately, if it knocks you in that hole, you go all the way down there. So that's what makes this boss quite an aggravating boss fight. And again, if you don't know about the healing hole, then it can be even more annoying. So, I'm gonna go use the healing hole. It's not that the boss does a lot of damage, it's just the boss is very, very annoying. So. As far as I know, it doesn't retain damage either, so if you fall off, you have to basically do all the damage again. Missed it. I think there's like a chance you could hit the tail with an arrow as well, and it's... I don't know, I also don't remember if you could stun lock him, like get him in a certain position where you can just constantly hit the tail. I don't know whether you can hit the tail there. What with bombs, you know? Is it bombs that you can do it with? It also gets faster, if you can't tell. So the more that you hit the tail, the faster it gets, and the more he wants to push you off the edge. But there you go. And that's boss 3. Another life, another pendant. Now we have the Moon Pearl as well, which, by the way, the Moon Pearl is missable. It is not required to get through this dungeon, but it is required to get through the game. So, you do need to get the Moon Pearl to... And now I can go to the Lost Woods and get the Master Sword. But that boss, I will tell you from my childhood, that boss was such a pain in the butt. Because it kept knocking me off, and I didn't know about the falling down to get the healing fairies. So I would just die and have to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, go all the way up and die, and have to go all the way back up. And, yeah. So basically, this is what I was talking about. This is what the pearl gets you. So if you look, we don't turn into a rabbit anymore. So now we... Now we can explore the Dark World without being a rabbit. I don't know if there's really any reason for us to be over here right now. I don't think there's much we can do. You might notice things also look a little bit different. Something fun you can do too is you can use the mirror to get you can change worlds in different spots. So you can use it to like shortcut yourself. We'll be using that. That mechanic a lot as we progress. here that's the Kakariko one. Oh, also, if you're inside of something when you go back, like we were inside of that sign, it will automatically transport you back, so... Alright, so we'll go back to the village, because the village is, like, right outside of the... Words. Hey, Dr. Boo! Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. We'll go ahead and get you a shout-out. It's a Boo Raid! Boo Crew Raid! How's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and get a shout-out for Dr. Boo. Boop. Hopefully you're doing well today. I was doing some, co-working and studying. What were you co-working on? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing well today. I am Mask Games. We play a variety of games here on the channel, mostly horror, mostly retro, but a little bit of variety. Today we are to do a little bit of variety, I guess. We are playing Link to the Past on original hardware. We are playing on the Super Nintendo, OG Super Nintendo. Currently taking a postpartum rehab class for your pelvic floor physical therapy specialist. All right. I mean, I'm glad you're glad you're taking care of that. It sounds like that is hopefully going to be helpful. That physical therapy, physical therapy is very rough. I've had to take physical therapy a few times in my life, and man, they really put you through the ringer. But welcome in. Hopefully that's going well for you, and welcome in, everybody. Let's see who we got here. We got, of course, Dr. Boo. We've got Zydrate. Hopefully I said that right. Feed Me Crossing. Remember Dragons. And Chicken Wing Crossing. It's been great. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's really good. Hopefully you get back into fighting form. But that is very, very good to hear. Hopefully you're doing well. And if anybody needs to raid and run for any reason, I completely understand. Please do take care of yourself. We're gonna continue playing this, but if you need to get you some food, get you some water, or just go take a nap, whatever it might be, definitely go take... I do need to raid and run, but I hope you have a happy Sunday. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, please do go take care of yourself. Just drop us a follow if you haven't already, and catch us when you can. But I do appreciate the raid. Thank you, Dr. Boo, and thank you, everybody, for coming over. We're going to continue Link to the Past. We are about to go get the Master Sword and start into the second half of the game. So I do appreciate it, and hopefully you also have a good Sunday yourself. So thank you so much. Way back. Okay. Alright. Where does this put us? Ah. Puts us right on top. Remember how we're supposed to help these guys. It's falling over the forest. Can we? Thought we could help these guys, but I don't remember if we can. I remember there's something about those guys, but... Okay, there's a fountain. Looks like there's another entrance. What's this sign say? House of Lumberjacks. A bumpkin and B bumpkin. Bumpkin. Bumpkin twins. Can I use the mirror at any point now? No, I still have to find the transport. What's it gonna do? Okay. For 100 rupees, I'll let you open one chest and keep the treasure that's inside. Okay. I don't think we have any reason to do the gambling. I think there's a chance to get a piece of heart from that, but I don't remember. By the way, the thing that I love about the forest in this one is it's full of fake swords. This is it, the Master Sword. No, this can't be it. Too bad. It's just got a bunch of fake swords. So like the forest is like, haha. Okay, we need this. That's the mushroom for the witch. I'm gonna go this way, and I believe the Master Sword's through here. So there's all the... Yep, there it is right there. Can't read that, so let's read that. Heroes triumph on Cataclysm's eve, wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the Knight's line true. And because we have the 3 pendants, we can now retrieve the Master Sword. Ta-da! Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Mask, it's extraordinary that you won the Master Sword. Won? How did I win it? That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Mask. So now we have a nice glowing sword. And what's even crazier is, believe it or not, this is not the strongest sword in the game. The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary. Ah! They're taking Zelda. Get out of here. Get out of here. That guy will steal your rupees, by the way. You let them touch you. Those are bandits. Master Sword, yes, Master Sword acquired. So we'll have to go back to the castle. Well, actually, I think we have to go back to Sanctuary to go back to the castle, but... Can we get the flute yet? I don't remember. Because we're supposed to be able to get the flute. Oh, I think we have to go to the other world to get the flute. We still can't do this because we need the hammer. Yeah. I think we have to go to the other world to get that. I know how to get there quickly too, so let's see if we can get the flute. Wait, actually, I don't know if we can get to the other world in this direction yet, because I think we need the hammer again. Where does this fast travel take us? We'll have to figure that out. Because I think, yeah, we need the hammer to get her there. this take us? Hey, go in the portal. Thank you. Swimming in this game is also really bad. Where are we at? Is this the... Where are we? Oh, okay, I know where we're at. We're actually near Sanctuary, so... Not that far from the castle. Alright. Now we can just go... through the front door. Who's gonna stop us? The guards? I don't think so. I don't think we can go here. We need to go outside and around. Please, thank you. Yeah, and then we can go here. Slay the gate to allow us to go in here. Hey Zwex, how you doing today? We're doing alright. I just arrow this guy? Yeah. So arrows, I think, are more effective than trying to hit this. Ah, get off me. Ah, oh well. Now we have two fairies. Chilling mostly, just blocking stuff up, trying to get sorted. Are you moving? I thought you just moved. Are you moving again? Got an offer on a house and the inspection. I want to do more changing up or preparing for when preparing for when you buy the house. Okay. I was like, I thought you just recently moved, like a few months back. That's good. Hopefully it all works out for you. I always like stable living environments, so... And October was just yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody really likes moving. There's just so much you have to, like, worry about. Okay, there's our key. It's not moving in summer. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. With the temperatures being what they are, moving in summer does sound like even more of a pain. See, I know that does something. I don't remember what it does, though. Yeah, I don't know what pushing that block did. Okay. That was weird. I threw out my boomerang and it didn't actually throw it out. Strange. Okay, I gotta just throw him off with nothing. Okay. Oh, the range of my sword was just short enough. Does one of these blocks move? I don't know what moving the blocks does. Just where one of the blocks in this room also moved, but I might be mistaken. Oh, this room is fun. Thankfully we got full health, so we can do this. Alright. Of course. By the way, Boomerang is your friend. If you haven't noticed that. Very helpful for stunning enemies. And then completely useless in this boss fight. There he is. I'm waiting for you, haha. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Flashing lights. Sorry about that. I always forget that he does that. I think he also does that when we defeat him. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Oh ho ho. Now I must go. I love he's like, it's like, where did he go? Is he behind here? No. Is he behind here? No. You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. I didn't think our shield could deflect that, but... Oh, that was the lightning. We still have 2 fairies, by the way. We have 1 fairy, okay. By the way, our shield can deflect the smaller... Like those? Those count as fireballs even though they're blue. I think that's lightning. They should be. Barb. I love the sound they make when they get hit. Oh. Should have got closer for that one. Missed again. That should be lightning. If he ever goes to the middle and faces down, that's always lightning, I think. Wow. Oh, well met. Like the true hero you are, I'm not ready to admit defeat. I will draw you into the dark world. Yeah, the music. Yeah, it's just the boss music. And... I'm communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land. The evil power turned it into the dark world. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the dark world as members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men. They have the power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Mask, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. There we go. And now we've entered the second half of the game. So, there we go. So you may notice there's some parallels between this and Ocarina of Time. You get 3 stones, then you get a Master Sword, then you get taken to a dark world, then you have to 7 sages, bloodline, you know. The story sounds oddly familiar. That's what's so interesting, because there's a lot of people that played Ocarina of Time that didn't play this game. So when they talk about the story of Ocarina of Time, I'm like, did you play Link to the Past? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to be like giving people crap because of it. But it's just interesting because the stories are very... Oh, I can't get through here yet. That'll be something later. But I do think it's like very interesting because like the stories are very, very similar. Okay. SNESing it up? Yes. Yes, we are. We're, decided to take a little break from what we've been playing and, get back into some retro. And, decided to jump into some Link to the Past, which is one of my favorites. Not one that gets, shown off too often. So... I'm now making progress through my Team Ninja Souls-like grind. Oh, the Neo. Yeah. Neo 1 and 2 are 100% now onto Wolong, then gotta do Rise of Ronin before Neo 3. Nice. You just on a Souls-like kick. Yes and no. Had all those games platinum PlayStation, just gotta do it on PC. Yeah, I'm not... It's weird, like, I usually only go for, like, completionist trophies when I, like, really, really like a game. Outside of that, I don't really care about achievements. I always had an interest in Zelda when I was a kid, but I never had a chance to play it on NES, then I jumped to 64, essentially. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, like... 64 was their first real foray into Zelda games. Hey, there's Monkey Friend. Kiki, I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Good choice. I will accompany you for a minute. We need Kiki the monkey to help us get into the first dungeon. By the way, if you do not have 10 rupees at this point, you cannot. If you give me 100 rupees, I'll open the entrance for you. If you don't have 100 rupees, you can't get into this dungeon. And PlayStation, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, because, like, I grew up, you know, NES, some Atari, not really a whole lot of Atari, mostly NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo, 64, and PlayStation. Like, PS2 was, like, the last real console that I played. I had a PS3 and, you know, stuff like that, but I really, like, PS3, Xbox 360 is where I really started to, like, fall off of console gaming and start getting into PC gaming. So, like, that's kind of how that went, but, I need to capture that fairy. Looks like we do have a bottle. Come here. Dang it! That's the only problem with fairies. Sometimes they, touch you instead of going to the thing. I wonder, is that a respawnable fairy or is that a thing? But yeah, so, like, I spent a lot more time with, like, older console games than I did with, like, newer ones. Okay, it doesn't look like that fairy is gonna respawn. For you, it's a penance, technically. Built up such a massive game library between all platforms. I have so many games barely touched or untouched. So I made a promise. I 100% games as best as I could to prove myself I deserve the games I get. It's weird, but that's my reason. I don't know. Deserve the games you get is yeah, that is a little strange. I don't know if I'd say deserve. I think you deserve whatever you buy, you know, because as long as you didn't steal the money you're using to buy the games, I think you deserve whatever you spend your money on. But I mean, you know, your motivations and stuff are your own. You don't have to justify them to anybody but yourself, so... But no. And I get it. I have a huge backlog of stuff. Like, I've played and beaten this game before. There's absolutely no reason why I should be playing this over, you know, some of the stuff that I haven't beaten. But... eventually we'll get fairy dust and we can actually fight these things. I don't think I can hit these guys with that. I don't remember what's down there. These guys are interesting. So they do the So the red ones do the opposite of what you do. So if I go left, he goes right. The green ones do the exact same thing that you do. So basically it's like, okay, if I want this red one, I gotta line it up. But I have to be careful because if I line the red ones up, they shoot at me, right? So I have to, like, shoot. They also get stuck on stuff, so... So, like, the red ones, I have to, like, shoot, and then, like, move them into it. It's a really interesting, mechanic. What's in this hole, out of curiosity? Death. Death is in that hole. Nearing the 1,000 mark for games on Steam. Yeah, I also have, like, over 1,000 games, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I understand. I definitely understand. I got 600 or so. That's still a lot, right? Like... the map. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys turn into little ones. Yeah, we get the hammer in here, that's what it is. These we can smash with a hammer. And review numbers, I buy a lot of cheap games. Here's the logic: if I have an hour of fun before I time something to game. Yeah, I'm usually, for me it's like $2 an hour, basically. If I have $2 and for every hour of fun, it's usually what I go with. But a lot of times it's it's kind of weird because with like content creation, right? It's like, in theory, I can make some of that back through like subs or through bits or whatever. Not that I actually make any of that back through that stuff. It's just there is the potential there. So it's like sometimes it's like, you know, I can make the money back. Does that say 8 bombs? Interesting. So sometimes that pays for stuff, but we need a hammer. Okay, we need a key for there. This is another reason why I upgraded the boomerang. I don't know if the regular boomerang can actually go that far. Maybe it can. But I don't know why I swung in. Okay, well that was uneventful. Oh, I didn't go this one. But, I don't know. I think I realized at some point, like, as long as I'm not spending outside my means and I, like, legitimately want to, like, play the game, I'll get it. But there's also, like, I also look for deals and stuff. So it's like, I'll check, like, Humble Bundle, and it's like, okay, this game that I want is $10 in this bundle, but I also get, like, these other 8 games with it. Like, that's just value, right? It's like, sure, like, I might not play these other, like, I might not play 4 of these other 8 games, but I have them just in case I do decide to. So it's one of those that, like, I also keep that in mind. And I keep a lot of stuff on sale, too. Like, I'll put something on a wish list and be like, okay, let's wait for a sale of this. And I'll wait for, like, deep sales. Because, like, the thing with streaming is, unless you have a certain, like, viewership, and even then, it's not a guarantee. If you stream a game, like, as it releases, there's probably a good chance you're not going to get any viewership on it. Because either, one, people are going to be playing it, they don't want it spoiled, or two, they're going to watch the popular streamers play it, they're not going to, like, come to your channel specifically to watch it. Okay, still need the hammer. Did I miss the hammer somewhere? I guess I did. And that's just, like, that's just kind of the way that Twitch is built. Right? It's not necessarily that, like, people are not entertaining enough, it's just that's how it works. So I can use the mirror to get out of dungeons, right? Am I supposed to have the hammer already? I thought I'd get the hammer in here, but I don't have the hammer. And I can't progress without it. And I know... maybe it's in here. Okay, it's down here. I was like, I know I need the hammer. That's another key, though. Get off of me. Been chilling because I was getting a pedicure now I'm home. How you doing, Neve? Let me get you a shout out. Actually, let me shout out a few people here. If you're not following. Not following Neve. Definitely go give Neve a follow. Old friend of mine, we went to college together. Also the reason I started streaming. Known each other for close to 15 years now. Also have Haunted Cadence, playing some Dreamlight Valley. Very fun, cozy game. And Zoex, who does a lot of retro PC games, was playing Jackbox the other night, which I didn't see. Not running into any piece of crap. Okay, where's this godforsaken hammer? Hmm. I forget where this hammer is. Maybe it's on this side. But, no, no. Baby blue on the toes, nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get a pedicure. I've done a manicure before, but I don't know about a pedicure. I'm a big fan of being touched in general, but touching feet seems even worse for me. Oh, knocked myself off. How many years from now streaming? How long have we been friends showing our age more and more? Yeah. That's interesting. Do it from this side. When I chose black when I went last month, the girl was like, black for summer? Or you don't want to like color? Ah. Yeah, it's interesting, because it's like... It's always interesting when, like, you tell people that stuff and then they like, look at you weird. It's like, why is that, like, is that a big deal? I don't. You know? I wonder if I can throw a bomb over there. No, I can't. Okay, so I need to go a different way. Because it's like, I don't know, I guess there's just some people that just don't understand that, like, people don't follow, or don't intend to follow, quote-unquote, fashion standards. Yeah, it's like, don't comment on people's choices, man. Like, live your life, leave other people alone. Okay, we can go this way. I was like, I know I'm missing some direction that probably has to... Oh, I remember this. Yep, I was like, I remember this. This is the bridge that falls apart. And there's the hammer. Yeah. Okay. That's just whatever I want to wear. Exactly, yeah. It's like this, you know, like mind your own business part. Like if I want to walk around and, you know, with fingers that are literally on like wrapped up in duct tape, like as long as it's not hurting me or someone else, just leave me be. You know? Retail's always, it makes me want to do something weird, like buy a cucumber, yeah. Yeah, it's always so strange to me. Like, there's some people that do mind their own business, so like, hey, live your life, but like, there are some people that'll just... Oh yeah, I need the big key. Duh. But they'll just like look at you or like comment on something you're doing, and it's just like, look, you're here to do the job that is sell me thing, and that's all you're here to do. You're not here to be like, well, actually, you should be doing this, and it's like, no, I shouldn't. Thanks though. I'm gonna guess this is the big key. No, that's the compass. What is this? Oh, okay. Is this the big key? Ah, that's what that wraps around to. Okay, it's down here. Get one of these things. Arrows. Key, which I don't think I need right now. Okay. We have a key, and we need the big key. I don't think there was another way out of here, was there? I don't think so. No. Okay. So we still need the big key. Can't fight these guys because you need the hammer. We need to blow this up. We're going here. Okay, if we do that again, we're gonna die. What about over here? Can we blow these up? That's not close enough to anything, I don't think. Try that. I don't think those blow up either. Nothing there. I'm gonna play some Sims, chicken got cussing, felt guilty getting up, yeah. See, we need to get there, right? We need to get right here, but I'm not sure how we do that. Is there a way... Okay, it might be up here. Ah, right here. There we go. This should be stairs up. And then that should be the big key, which should give us the hammer, which should let us finish the dungeon. Big key. There we go. Make sure these guys don't hit us. We can actually just push this on. Okay, so now we can go this way. This way. It's close. Arrows. We've got a heart there, so it'll stop screaming at us. I'll say that as soon as I get into. Grab the hammer. That'll actually open a lot of the map up too. And use the mirror to go back to the entrance. Actually, let's just equip the hammer. So now we can do this. Now we should be able to go. No, something I can do. I guess not. I'm trying to hit the button from here, but it doesn't look like I can do that. Oh, and then I die. Well. At least we won't have that annoying sound anymore. Okay. Hit that. Push this, and then go around. So I need to go this way. That sounds legit. Parking sound every time I go through a drive-thru. How did I get up there again? Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, I go this way, yeah. I think I go here. I'm gonna do this. And then I do this. Then I go here. Then I go here. Timed it like the worst possible timing both times. I go up here. And then we can bomb this wall. This is actual openable wall. Because we'll need that key. I don't know if that's openable. It is, okay. Ah, that's the fairy fountain. I was like, I know there's a fairy fountain in this stupid dungeon. I just don't remember what it is. Okay. Alright, got both our bottles filled up. We got the hammer. We should have everything we need to. And then, by the way, this is what the hammer helps you do in this dungeon. Smack those down. You can also break things from them. Can you? I don't know if you can do that. Oop. By the way, you don't have to kill the green ones with arrows. It's just quicker. It's just quicker if you do. Back. This way. The hammer. So I told you we're gonna need that key. By the way, the flipping of the turtle creatures make make them very angry at you. They will beeline it for you. This one, no. There it is. I wonder what happens if we light all the... Just nothing. There we go. Oof. This is why we have two fairies. There we go. Arrow spam! That is the first Dark World boss down. Yes, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Not at all. It's not. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. So, and now if we open the map, there you go. There are the other 6 maidens. You can see one's right here. And then there's all spread throughout. One in the Lost Woods, one in the village, one in the swamp, one in this area down here, one in Lake Hyrule, and then one on Death Mountain. So, but, yeah. That was the first of the dungeons done. Only way out of there is death. Actually, you could just get a flute, actually the ocarina. So you would get out of there, believe it or not. We'll hydrate. Which I believe, now that we're in the dark world, we can get. Actually, I wonder if I missed the ability to get the ocarina. I don't know, I'll have to... I know we'll need, like, the shovel. Never just found X5 found your ocarina you bought years ago, like 20 years ago. Nice. Yeah, I had went to school with someone who had an ocarina and was like learning how to play it and everything. And like for the people that knew, there was like everybody was like, "That's really cool," and for the people that didn't know, they're like, "What is that weird instrument?" And it's just like, yeah. 2 sides of a coin, I guess. How do I get into that little... Just right here. I remember what's in here. You're here, aren't you? Did you come looking for power of gold? Too late, the only person left touches it. And power of gold for his flex his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power. Look what happened to me. Okay. Having something called Marinito. Marinito? It's a spiced Mexican molasses gingerbread cookie shaped like a pig. That sounds good. I'd definitely eat it. Or at least I'd try it. Wait, is this the double dungeon one? Nah, okay. There's like one where there's like 2 or 3 walls that are like one right after another that you can bomb. I couldn't remember if it was that one or not. Soft, cakey texture. Yeah. I mean, a lot of gingerbread tends to have that, at least until people overcook it. A lot of people tend to overcook their gingerbread and then get like that really like crunch to it, which I don't mind, but I prefer my gingerbread to be soft. Oh, this is, so when you see indicators like this, back off to and try to have a conversation here. Buzz off. So when you see little indicators like this is actually a hint to use your mirror. So that usually means there's something in the other world. So in this case, it's a piece of heart. So, if you keep your eyes out for stuff like that, you can find cool stuff. Now, I do believe there is an order that you're supposed to do the dungeons in. I do not remember the order. I think the next one we're supposed to do is the village. But I can't remember. Where did this take us? Where are we at? Oh, this is... I don't know if there's anything up here. I don't think so. But, yeah, there are, love how much the community... Yeah, I mean, the music is kind of the mainstay of Legend of Zelda, is that, like, there is a lot of, the music that got established early on that kind of got... I did not mean to hit that button. Let's get hit by this guy. Get off me. That got kind of, like, redone and remastered for different versions of the game. And then, of course, they added some with each, like, iteration, and eventually you get to the most known. Like, Ocarina is basically where I feel like they kind of created most of what became the namestay. Like, they had... Because this one doesn't have a whole lot of tracks. Because, like, I think all of the boss musics, with the exception of a few, are the same. They're just a boss track. Whereas, like, with Ocarina, I believe each of the bosses have different tracks. I might be mistaken. Mushroom. Come back to my shop later for something good. But Nintendo was pretty known for, like, once they established like a soundtrack, like you could hear it in, like, Donkey Kong, you can hear it in Mario. Like, once they established a soundtrack for, like, a series, those songs made a return even if they were altered in some way. While also still, you know, making new tracks. Oh, I didn't realize our health was that low. It wasn't telling us our health was low. Just one is often incorporated. Yeah. Yeah, they, well, it's one of those that, like, when you create something catchy that like stands for, you know, like, what you've created, it's really good to use that, because then it becomes something, like, recognizable for your brand. So I think that one comes to life. Oh, they both come to life. Nice. Bomb shop. Yeah, I think in this world our house is a bomb shop. ₹100 for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. I don't think we can carry 30 bombs, but... Wait, aren't they numbered? Hold on, I might be a dingus. I think the things are numbered. Yeah, so the next one is actually that one down there. Let's see if we can get the... Okay. You guys are... getting me off. Let's see if we can get the flute. I think we need the shovel. If I remember correctly. Wandering the world, I turned into this shape. I originally played the flute in the original world. I was a small grove where animals were gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried the flute with some flower seeds. Are you trying to find it for me? Yes. Then I will lend you my shovel. I forgot you can't. I mean, you can, but not that close. There's a... We need that shovel for something in the village. There's like a mini game that we can do. Here? Or where there it is. Ta-da! Here's the flute. Music with surely mysterious power. Landscapes of the past, yep. And there's the ocarina. Thank you, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to the tired old man you will find there. While my mind is getting hazy, please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. And now he's a tree. My world or a straight shooter when 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're sharp as you think you are, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I missed. I'll play with that. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I play with that pack. I haven't played Sims in a while. Oh yeah, I don't think we can get back to the village yet, can we? Dig as many holes as you can within 30 seconds. Any treasure you dig up will be yours. It's only 80 rupees to play. Let's equip... Wait, where's our shovel at? Wait, where'd the shovel go? I thought there was a piece of heart in here. Oh, there is. You have to be able to pull those up. It's right there. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, wait. Yeah, we can't get into the village yet because we need the glove. That's what it is. Okay, so now we have the flute, but we can't get to the village for that. By the way, yes, in this game it is called a flute and not an ocarina, so... Flute. Alright, but that seems like a wonderful place for us to call it a stream. So, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. It's good to be back. Hopefully I don't get food poisoning again. I wanted to be back on yesterday, but like I said, I got food poisoning. I don't know if we'll continue this tomorrow. We will continue this. We'll beat this. It doesn't take that long to beat Link to the Past. At least unless I get lost, which there are some of these dungeons that get a little confusing. But we'll continue Link to the Past. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump back into Resident Evil. So what we'll do is we'll do Link to the Past and Resident Evil. We might throw another retro game in there after we get done with Link to the Past. Maybe something N64 related. Or maybe PlayStation or something. I don't know. But probably something N64 related because I want to keep them shorter. PlayStation might get to longer games. But I think we're going to start working our way through our Resident Evil stuff. So we're going to get back into that playthrough with Resident Evil 7. I was going to do the rest of Resident Evil 6, but I really don't want to, if I'm being honest. We played through Leon and Helena's story. Helena's, I think is how you say her name. So we did do a story. I don't want to go back and do Chris's and Jake's and Ada's. Maybe at some point we'll do that, but we're just going to move on to 7. So we're going to do 7, 8, remake of 2, 3, and 4, and then Code Veronica X. And then we'll do Countdown Vampires. Then we'll do some Clock Tower. and also some other stuff. I might go ahead and just start doing some of the other stuff I had planned early. Actually, yeah, I think we'll talk about that as we get in the this next week. There was a stream idea that I had. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that. Also, the game just did that flashing thing with Aganon or Aghanim. I'm okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch my monitor over so I don't blind myself again. Thanks for that, game. Jesus. Okay. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on my stream idea, and it's gonna be on Fridays. So this Friday, I think we're going to do the stream idea. I think I'm gonna break up our playthrough of Resident Evil. So instead of just being focused only on like Resident Evil, I think we're gonna finish Link to the Past. We're gonna do a cool stream idea because I do have access to everything. Um, and hopefully I'll have everything I need by Friday. Um, so because all I need right now is an extension cord for one of my controllers. And then I should be able to do everything I need for my stream idea. So I'm gonna make that our Friday thing. Um, and then so that'll be fun. It'll be a retro thing. So we'll do that. We'll do Resident Evil and Clock Tower. Um, and then yeah, so Resident Evil, Clock Tower will be one of the things we're doing. Yeah, we're just now finishing up CatCon. Sorry. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with some stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna do Resident Evil into Clock Tower to finish Resident Evil into Countdown Vampires into Clock Tower, and then we'll also be playing. We're gonna finish Link to the Past, and then what did I have on my list? I wrote these down because I knew I was gonna forget. Okay, yeah. Then there's gonna be another series, and once we get done with, yeah. Okay. So I know what we're gonna do. Yeah. So we're gonna have coming up this week. I'm just gonna the stuff I was gonna save for July. We're just gonna go ahead and run it starting this week. We're just gonna run it this week. So we're gonna continue on with our stuff that we were doing, but instead of it just focusing on it, we're going to make it just a part of a rotation. So that's going to be Resident Evil, Countdown Vampires, and Clock Tower. That's going to be 3 new playthroughs. One of them will wait until after we'll do Link to the Past. But Friday, we're going to do it's going to be a concept series, so it's not a series of games that like come one after another. It's a concept that ties them all together. I think people will really enjoy. There will be 2 game series, one of which I've been talking about playing for literally as long as I've been streaming. So I'm going to pull the trigger on that one so we can go ahead and mark that off of our list. And another one I've been waiting to play for a very long time as well. So we're going to knock out 2 series. One of them has 3 games, one of them has 2 games. And then we're going to continue doing the stuff that we've been doing. So yeah, I think I'm just going to pull the trigger on that, and we're going to go ahead and split up our time playing a bunch of other stuff instead of focusing down on Resident Evil and stuff like that. So look forward to a bunch of new content this week. I think it'll be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of fan favorites coming on the Friday stuff. I will say that that is your one hint for what we'll be doing on Fridays, and I think I'll keep it to Fridays because some of the games will be longer than others. But Fridays will be chock full of fan favorites, I think. But so if you want to see some retro games that I think a lot of people will enjoy seeing, some of them will be first playthroughs, some of them won't. I think there are, let me look at my list. I think there are 3 that will not be first playthroughs, and I think there will be like 6 that are. So, let me double check. So, yes, yes. Okay, yeah. So there are 3 that I have completed. One, two, one, two, three, 4, and 7 that I have not. So I'm your fan favorite. Well, thank you. So there will be a total of 10 games in this concept series. They are all connected in some way. Um, I do have. Let me double check. I believe I do have all 10 of them prepared. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah. I do have all of them prepared. Like I said, I'm just waiting for a controller wire extension for one of them. Um, so that way it can reach to my computer. That one is going to be. That one might actually be the longest one. The one I need the wire for. Um, but we'll talk about that on Friday. We'll talk about that on Friday. There's a few people that already know what it is because I had to contact them about it. But for the people that know, I think they're going to enjoy it. For the people that don't, I think you're still going to enjoy it because it's going to be a lot of a fan favorite. It will be retro games, so which I think I said already. But so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so we're gonna have 2 new game series. We're going to continue Resident Evil, and then we're going to have a concept series starting this week. So that's what we're going to be doing. So again, thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button. A follow is free, helps channel out tremendously. If you're over there on YouTube, hit us with a subscription. It also helps channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, even when the game isn't. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. Sorry, I had to check something on my other monitor. Also, a follow and subscription lets you know when we go live. We usually go live Sunday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time US. If you're not sure what time that's for you locally, down in the panels there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math. Actually, I might do it on Sundays so more people can watch it. Anyways, should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math so you don't have to. And finally, if you miss any of our playthroughs, the VODs are here on Twitch for 30 days and on YouTube for forever. So if you want to catch up on anything that we've played, if you want to watch the first 6 Resident Evils before we get into 7 on tomorrow, or one of the new things that we play, depends on what I'm feeling. I do need to get... Anyways, all of the videos are on YouTube. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now that I'm like replanning things. So, but yeah, all the stuff's on YouTube. Go catch up all our videos. We got 4.5 years of content, over 1,800 videos. We got some shorts up there. Some of them are funny, some of them aren't. I don't know. I don't know what's funny anymore. Just spread the content. I do appreciate it. I do have a TikTok. I have an idea for a series that I'm probably gonna be trying to do on TikTok. It's not gonna be anything like long form or anything like that. It's gonna be something quick and fun. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to engage more on TikTok. Twitter will stay just a platform to know when we are going live. I want to try to get a little bit better about posting a schedule now that I'm going to be focusing on doing multiple things again. So maybe stay tuned on Twitter for like maybe a new schedule thing. I'll have to sit down with that to figure out how I want that to look. So I might start posting a schedule like on Sundays, for what we're doing during the week, so people will know like, hey, I want to tune in this day for this game or whatever. When we get back to Clock Tower, I do want to show this off. When we get back to Clock Tower, I do want to do a Clock Tower unboxing video. I do have I do have the collector's edition of the Clock Tower remaster from the game. So I want to unbox this. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. So we'll be doing that as well when we get back to that Clock Tower Rewind stuff. Dropped a bunch of stuff. I'll have to clean that up after stream. But again, sorry, a little distracted here at the end, but I do appreciate everybody being here. We'll wait out here in a second. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically, especially right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and it's going to get rocky for a lot of people in a lot of places. So please, please, please take care of yourself. If you need to take time away from social media, from communities and stuff like that, just because it's going to heat up both temperature-wise and just in social situations, please do take care of yourself. Take time for yourself. Create space for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve peace. So please do take time for yourself. But take care of yourself mentally and physically. Remember to stay hydrated, because it's also hot in a lot of places of the world. It is definitely heating up temperature-wise as well, where I'm at. So stay hydrated, and as always, remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Also by YouTube. What? Business. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the captions